Okay, hello everyone. Everyone say a big hello.
Hello.
Yes. Our performers can be heard. I apparently can be heard, which must mean it is time for the Extreme Improv Extreme show on this Thursday. This is show number 82, subtitled On Stranger Tides. So we've got a bumper cast of performers again tonight. This is a busy old week. And let's meet the performers. But before we do that, I'm just going to direct our audience's eyes to the bottom of the screen. Below the performers, you'll see it says suggestion box. And at the moment, it says support the show. Head over to youtube.com/extreme improv and click subscribe. So that's youtube.com/extreme improv. It doesn't matter if you're watching us on twitch.tv/extreme improv or our Facebook page. Wherever you are, if you want to help support the show, if you can take 10 seconds to go over to the YouTube channel and click subscribe. If you're already on the YouTube channel, head over to Facebook and click a like. It's all good stuff. But let's change up that suggestion box and ask our audience for a suggestion of a word. Audience, we're about to meet the cast, but can you just quick as you can type some words into the suggestion box and we will use it to inspire the opening scene. So, on the show tonight, we have Howard. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Speaking of people who are fine, thank you. Ruth, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. Yes, I am fine, thank you. I was thinking of words. I used a word earlier on an application form. They said, is there anything else you want to say? I went, banana. Actually,
Excellent.
I said banana is a very good source of potassium.
Amazing stuff. Love it. Do you know what? That might offend some people, Ruth. Speaking of people who are offended by bananas, Assad, say hello to the people.
Yes, that's true. Hello, my name is Asad Khan and I'm from Mumbai, excited for this show. And I feel really soft and curly.
Soft and curly? Or soft and girly?
Curly.
Okay, well, speaking of people who are soft and curly, Ewan, say hello to the people.
Hello. I'm very happy to be here. I've got a good feeling about number 82. I think this is going to be a lucky show for me.
Oh,
Seems
well,
like lucky.
I like that. I like it. This is show number 82. Speaking of people who... What's going on the screen? Everyone's jumping around. Speaking of people who may not be so lucky tonight, now I've got to pick someone. Elkie!
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, my name is Elkie. I'm from New York. I may not win tonight.
Oh.
Speaking of people who may win tonight, we have Kapadev. Say hello to the people.
Hello everyone, I'm from Sri Lanka, the tiny island near India where things are hot and humid. Not really, it's just humid. Still is.
Okay, just as a heads up, you sound a little bit quiet on my audio. But speaking of people who are never quiet, Paul, not Claire. Say hello to the people.
Never quiet. Yeah. Hello, people. I just hope my internet connection doesn't keep going jittery.
Okay. Speaking of people who are jittery, now we're just on to people I've never met before. So this is nothing meant by it. I just latch on to the last thing people say. Emma, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. And 8 plus 2 equals 10. And if you just add 1 and 0, really, you come up with just number 1. So I hope to be in number 1 place. Woohoo!
Wow, that is some epic mathematics. Now, someone who could figure that out much better than me. Eileen, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. Tuning in from Ireland here, County Monaghan, and great to be here. Excited to be here. Anything that gives me a break from my husband and my children, I'm up for it. So, bring it on.
Fantastic. So, let's have a look at the comments section, see what we've got. Francisco Gomez says, hello everyone, from the Gomez family, Ireland. So there you go. Pablo says, poor Elkie. See, you say that, but psychologically, I just got Elkie all the votes through sympathy for my mean comment. See what I did there? Right, okay. We've got Jacqueline says, morning. Is that the word, or is it just the time zone thing? We've got downtrodden. That's a good word. Let's have a look. Pablo says, I love Howard's hairdo. So, yeah, I like it. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got loads of words coming in. Mandy says, hello, Emma. So, Emma, you've got a big hello. But we're going to play our first game. Marty says, it's raining, but we need it. Isha says, go, guys. Woohoo! Whoa, loads of comments already. Right, so we're going to play our first game. As we frequently do, we're going to play... No, in fact, let's mix it up. We're going to play Duo Verbatim. We're going to play Duo Verbatim. We've got a bumper cast tonight, so the way this works is I am going to get two of the performers to perform a 45-second scene. Then I'm going to ask another two performers to try to recreate it as precisely as they can. Be as verbatim as they can. So, let's have a look. Okay, so Jacqueline says morning is the word. What time is it where you are, Jacqueline? Let us know. We've got, what's the good word? We've got bread, we've got discombobulated, downtrodden, God, word, kerfuffle, crabs. Who's got crabs? Oh, sorry, I missed that. Right, okay, so let's go with downtrodden, because that's the one that jumped out to me earlier. Starting us off on this, let's have Ewan and Elkie. Ewan and Elkie, you are going to perform a 45-second scene inspired by downtrodden. If everyone else can click the stop video function, then it will just leave two performers on our virtual stage for this game. And Paul, not Claire. Do you have a stop? There he goes. There he goes. Knew he'd get there. Right. Here you go.
You know, I don't think hamsters are downtrodden enough. Why don't we stamp on some of them? What do you reckon?
I reckon you are on the way to being a serial killer, little Timmy. This is scary. This is frightening.
I don't want to kill them, just sort of stamp on them a little bit, you know, generally antagonize them a bit.
That will kill them. Do you realize that, Billy? It will take their life.
What if we pick a bigger animal, then it won't kill them, but it'll still give us a good feeling.
You have your sights on something bigger, Billy? This is a bigger problem.
Oh, and that is 45 seconds. Well done. Everyone, come on back for a moment. So, we are now going to ask Eileen and Assad. Eileen and Assad, you're going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Ewan... I keep going to say Evan now because of what happened last week. But to recreate Ewan and Elkie's original performance. So, Kapathev and Emma, if you just take out your cameras for a moment. You will have 45 seconds to do your best recreation. Begin.
I don't think hamsters are downtrodden enough, I reckon.
And what do you think we should do? You're on your way to being a serial killer, I think, little Timmy.
Yes,
Do you want to step on them?
Yes, that is true. And I want the hamsters down and trodden. And I want them dead.
I think you're on your way to being a serial killer.
Yes. And I'm a serial killer of hamsters. That's exactly what I mean.
And do you think we should go for something bigger?
You mean like a really big hamster?
Well, even a bigger animal.
How about a mongoose?
And that is time. Well done, guys. Well done. So, next up, let's come to Paul, not Claire, and Emma. Paul, not Claire, and Emma. You will now have 45 seconds to recreate Eileen and Assad's recreation of Evan and Elkie's original performance. For clarity, you are not recreating Elkie and Ewan. Did I say Evan again? Right, well anyway, you are just that's actually going to happen now. You are just recreating the last version we saw, and here you go.
You know what? I don't think hamsters are downtrodden enough.
What is your suggestion?
Well, I think they're very much down, and I think they should be very much trodden on as well.
Trodden on? I think if you trodden on them, you could kill them.
Oh, maybe we should just squash something slightly bigger instead.
You want something bigger?
Yeah, we could work our way up to like a mongoose or mongoose or something like that.
Now it's multiples. We're going to mongoose.
Yes, mongooses.
More than one.
Yeah, plural is mongooses is.
I think you're becoming a serial killer, Timmy.
Oh, I'm not a serial killer.
And that is 45 seconds. 45 seconds. I love that the story is progressing just a little bit more every time. Okay, so we will now take things full circle. So we're going to come back to Ivan. I love what you do with the names every time. We're going to come back to Ivan and Elkie. And you will have 45 seconds to recreate the recreation of your original performance. If I had to say all the names, I would get it wrong. So, if everyone else takes out their camera view, and here you go.
You know, I don't think hamsters are downtrodden enough.
What are you suggesting? What is that? What are you saying?
Well, hamsters are down, but they're not trodden.
Okay, so what do we do? What's the game plan? What's happening?
Well, let's stamp on them.
Oh. Okay, that's an idea.
Yeah, and then we can move up to, like, mongoose and monkeys.
Oh, yeah, let's go bigger. Yeah, blockbuster. Yeah.
Mongooses.
Yeah. So when, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. The plural is mongooses.
Yeah, we got stuff to do today. Yeah.
What are you doing today? What are you stamping on today?
And that is 45 seconds. Everyone, come on back. So, audience, if you check the suggestion box now, you will see it is, in fact, voting time. It is voting time. Look at that. I'm switching it on and off just to try and catch your attention as it moves on the screen. So, please put the names of the pairing who you felt did the best recreation of what came before. If you felt that Elkie and Ivan did the best recreation just now, make sure you vote for Elkie and Ivan. Make sure that you vote for Elkie and Ivan and not Elkie and Ewan, because their original performance is not up for scrutiny here. If you don't vote for them, then you may vote for Emma and Paul, not Claire, if that was the correct pairing. It may have been. Yes. Or if not, then make sure you vote for Eileen and Assad. So put your votes into the comments there, and we'll find out what our fellow performers thought, starting with Ruth. Which pairing would you give this to?
I think I've lost track of which pairs are which, but
exactly.
I'm going to give it to Elkie and Ivan stroke Ewan.
It can be confusing. It can be confusing to keep track of two people at a time. Maybe the solution might be to have teams. We'll come more to that later. But Howard, who would you like to vote for here? See, Howard, if you've got Netflix on in the background when it's not your scene, it's just not going to work. Right, excellent. So, Kapithev.
I vote for both of them.
Excellent, both of them. Hear that? Both of you get the votes. Kapithev, who do you vote for?
I'm split between Emma and Paul, not Claire, and also Ellen and Assad. I can't decide.
Okay, so Ivan and Elkie, you don't get a vote, basically. Let's have a look what we've got in the comments section. So we've got Ewan and Elkie, Elkie and Ewan, Elkie and JK. I like it. Emma and Paul I vote for, says John. On YouTube, Isha says Ivan and Elkie. It's looking very much like that's the way we're going. Andrew Whittington on Facebook says Evan, Ewan, Ivan and Elkie. I like it. Isha says Ewan is Evan from heaven. Oh, and then she puts a heart. Right, so I think at that stage we're going to say Elkie and Ewan, you won. So well done there, guys. Well done. Now, who didn't have a go there? Who has not had a go? Howard, Kapithev, Ruth, and myself. So we're going to play a different game. It's not too different. We're just going to play regular verbatim. And the way this works is instead of it being a scene with two performers, it will be a 30-second dramatic monologue. And we're going to start off with Ruth. Ruth, I'm going to choose a word for you, but before we do that, audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. So the next thing we're going to need is a suggestion of something exciting. Audience, please give us a suggestion of something exciting. And let's find a word. So the word we're going to use this time... Well, look at that. Jacqueline, you gave us quite a lot of words. Oh, it was you that gave us crabs, so now I've figured that out. You also gave us tulips, as an apology, perhaps, and then gave us God. So we found God in our life, had a wax, and said good morning. So I am going to take from that wax. Wax is the thing. Ruth, you're going to have a 30-second period to do... Wait, that sounds wrong after all this. Right, you're going to have 30 seconds to... do a monologue. Right, here we go. On the theme of wax. Take it away.
It's a bit weird, but throughout lockdown and things like that, I've been sort of shielding. And so I've not been able to attend my regular wax appointment. Which part of my body do I wax? I'm not telling you that. It's very private, but it is down. Anyway, so I need to have my wax done. Who's going to wax me? I once waxed somebody's legs for charity. He wasn't very happy. Well, I think he was, because we raised loads of money.
And that is 30 seconds. And that is 30 seconds. Well done there. So, next up, we are going to come to Howard. Howard, you're going to get 30 seconds to recreate Ruth as precisely as you can. Ready? And here you go.
Due to the lockdown, I did not get a chance to do my waxing or to go for my waxing. And I'm not going to tell you guys where I normally wax. Of course, it is down there, but I'm not going to tell you guys that. Who wants to wax me?
And that is time. Audience, I'll let you answer that question. So, next up, Kapithev. Kapithev, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate Howard's recreation of Ruth's original performance. And let's come over to you. And here you go.
Because of lockdown, I have not done a lot of waxing. And I'm not going to tell you where I wax normally, but I am going to tell you it's down here. And I haven't waxed for a long time, so please come and wax me. Please, wax me. And I'm 100% sure this is not accurate at all, but this is
And that is 30 seconds. I thought that was very accurate. So we're going to see what I can remember, because I will now have 30 seconds to recreate Kapithev's recreation of Howard's recreation of Ruth's original performance. And here I go. Well, because of lockdown, I have not been able to have anyone wax me, and I haven't been able to have anyone wax me down here. If you would like to wax me, I would like somebody to wax me. And I'm not sure if any of this is at all accurate, but I'm just doing what I can. And that is 30 seconds. So, now we're going to take things full circle, in which case, Ruth, you're going to have 30 seconds to recreate my recreation of Kapithev's recreation of Howard's original performance. And here you go.
Because of lockdown, I've not had the opportunity to do any waxing, and the place that I would wax is down here. But no, I need to do some wax. I need to do the waxing. Does anyone want to wax me? Anyone gonna wax?
And that is 30 seconds. Well done there, Ruth. So, audience, it is once again voting time. It is voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? Was it Ruth just then? Was it me before? Was it Kapithev? Or was it Howard? Put your votes into the comments section as quickly as you can right now, because we're not going to wait around all day for everyone to vote. And then we will see who we have as the winner of this game. Let's ask a couple of the others, just because there's a lot of you. Elkie, who would you vote for in this occasion?
Oh man. The one who made me laugh the hardest. Hawa.
Okay. Ivor, who would you vote for?
Yeah, they were all good, but I think Howard did make me laugh more.
Okay, and lastly, let's ask Eileen, who would you vote for?
Yeah, hands down, How was brilliant. I'm sorry, everybody, but she was brilliant.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go to the comments section. I'll just use this because we probably need a few more seconds just to remind everyone that this is the Extreme Improv XStreamed show, and we are going to have our traditional Friday matinee tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time, so do check that out. Oh! I heard an echo. That was weird. I came through louder there than I sound in real life. So, with that, let's check the comments. Howard, hands down, says Danny. Oh, George. Kapithev, David, Howard. So Howard's 3-2 ahead compared to everyone else. Hugh Janus on YouTube says Ruth. Hello, Hugh. We've also got Kapithev, which might be tying things up there. Another vote for Ruth, so Ruth's one behind. Let's have a quick look here. Another vote for David. So this is too close. So everyone, I'm going to go through these again quickly. You just help me count if you get a vote, okay? So we have got votes for Ruth, Kapithev, Ruth, Howard, David, Kapithev, Howard, hands down, Howard, Kapithev, Kapithev, David. What are we doing on the votes? Who's got the most votes? Howard, I think you won. There you go. There we go. There you go. So let's have a look. I asked the audience before for a suggestion of something exciting. We've got a few suggestions here. Danny O'George has just suggested your mum bringing home a jar of Nutella. That is quite exciting. Not having to buy a round at the bar. Being able to dive off the top board. Hugh Janus says, hi Isha. Oh, I love it when our audience just mingle with each other. It's so nice. Let's have a look. Isha had previously said, hey Huge, sup? So look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I think we are going to go for the idea of... Okay, so Isha suggested a roller coaster ride. But knowing us performers, we're all going to be on the ride just screaming the whole time. So that's what improvisers do as soon as we get roller coaster.
Everybody.
I know, Elkie, I know. But let's just expand on this idea is what I was going to say. And just say that we are at a fairground overall rather than specifically on a ride. Because we're going to play our next game, which is Single Syllable Showdown. We're going to play Single Syllable Showdown. The way this works is that there will be 2 performers in the scene at any one time, and everything the performers say has to be single syllable words. So for example, they can say hi, but they cannot say hello. They can say I, but they cannot say Ivor. So make sure that you only say single syllable words. A couple of other rules is that if you hesitate for too long, you'll be eliminated from the scene. And if you have what I call a circular conversation, which is a conversation which uses very limited words and goes round in a circle, then you'll be eliminated from the scene. So this is going to be set at a fairground. Starting us off, let us have Paul, not Claire, and Eileen. Paul and Eileen. You can start us off. Everyone else, stop their video for you. And you are at the fairground. And here you go.
What a nice fair. Hey? What a nice fair this is.
Gorge.
Are you in love with it?
Yes.
Wow, it is great. I love it here. Do you?
Do you come here often?
Oh, often.
Often.
Oh no. Okay, so Eileen, you are out. Let us bring Emma in, please. And Eileen, if you can stop your video view. There we go. Continue.
Who are you?
I am the fun.
Where is my friend?
Gone.
Oh, I hate that.
Me too.
Where's she go? Is she on right? Is she on that?
Yes.
Is she up there?
Yes.
Why? What?
Hi.
Low.
Hi.
No, low.
Up.
Up there?
Yes.
Why is she up there?
Ride.
Get down here,
No.
please.
Help.
I don't want you to die. I hate this. Please
Yeah.
come down.
Death is sad.
I'm so sad. Is she lost? Where's she gone? She's there.
Ah.
Up in the sky.
Hi.
Come down.
Slight circular conversation warning, Emma. Let's vary up the screams.
This is not a nice fair.
Quite scary.
Scary.
Oh, scary. So let us bring in Ivor, if you can join us.
Hi, mate.
You want to go in the ghost train?
No, I don't like it.
Why?
My friend is lost.
Oh, no. Where?
In the sky. Up
No.
high. I lost her.
Shoot her.
No. She'll die. Git.
I win prize. Yes.
Why you do that?
Want to?
I hate you.
Oh! You haven't gone wrong, Paul, but you're doing so well. I'm going to give you a pat on the back and eliminate you from the scene. So, let's bring in Howard, please.
Oh my God.
And Paul, if you can stop your video.
Sure.
There you go.
Do you need a wax? I mean, do you need a hot dog?
Yes. Hot dog.
Small or large?
What?
Red sauce or brown?
Red.
Yes. I will
Where's
get it.
my cat?
What?
My cat.
Your cat is in there. Wax. Yep. Oh yes.
Hesitation warning.
What?
She can come back with a what?
I want my dog back.
My cat.
is fine. Just, you know.
Okay, that's a hesitation there. Howard, you are out. If you could stop your video, and if we could bring in Elkie.
I did not hit that. The cat for what?
I know, he's a funny man. Right, well, hang on, wait. The scene's not over, guys. The scene's not over. Cap, you can join in. Emma and Howard, if you stop yours. No, Cap, come back. What is going on? Everyone who I call is not here. Right, Howard and Emma, if you stop your video. Okay, Cap, continue with Evan. Take it away.
Hi, Cap. How are you?
Not good.
Why?
I'm hungry.
Do you want to go on the ghost train?
Oh, and yeah, okay. So you're out there, Cap. Next up, let's have Ruth, if you can join.
Ghost train?
Oh, yes, please.
Yay! I want to go on it.
Me too. I might get a bit scared.
Fear is, yeah.
You know, when they touch the back of your head, just when you think you're about...
Oh, about. Who haven't we had? Elkie?
Yeah.
Hey.
Train.
Do you want chips?
I do, and I want Ghost Train.
Let's go. Can you pay?
Right now?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Oh! Has anyone not been in, or is it just me? Have we had...
Just you.
Just me? Oh, okay, Assad.
What's that sad?
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to kick me?
Yes.
Where do you want to kick me?
Your arm?
My arm.
High kick.
You should know that I like to get hit on my face.
Oh. Yes. How about your balls?
About.
No, he said bout. He said bout. Okay, we're going to end it then. Right, okay, I can't be bothered. So, well done there, well done. But technically, that was not a KO from Assad there. That, he said bout. He didn't say it as a bout, and you can abbreviate it that way. But we're going to move on to our next game. Audience, you may have noticed, I've put into the suggestion box, please type characters from fictional people from history into the comments, along with a reason they may hold a press conference. So, characters from fictional people from history, plus a reason they might hold a press conference. We're going to use that for an upcoming game, but let's just have a quick look over at the comment section, see if there's any things that we should read out. Oh, what's this? What's this? We've got... so, what have we got? Nice job, Paul, says Danny O'George. Yes, technically you weren't eliminated at all. I booted you out for doing too well. Let's see what else we've got. Janie says Howard is reading. Howard, what were you reading? Were you just... Did you have a list of single syllable words?
No!
Okay, one of the audience thought you were reading in the show. But this is not scripted, guys.
I have just different name. I tried to write everyone name down, names.
Ah, there you go. There you go. See, this is not scripted, audience. Okay. Assad writes, "Hey, David, sir. Big fan." Thank you, Assad. Right, okay, let's go on to our next game, which is going to be a game of an extreme monologue. Yes, we're going to do an extreme monologue now. The way this works is each of our performers will be given the opportunity to perform a monologue, and they are going to try to keep the monologues going for as long as humanly possible. However, there are a couple of rules. Firstly, they are not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. They are not allowed to repeat any words at all. Second rule is they are not allowed to hesitate, which is saying things like or which are non-words, or just having extended pauses. If they break either of these rules, then any of the rest of us can call out freeze. If we have correctly identified a rule has been broken, that will be the end of the monologue. Whoever is able to keep their monologue going the longest wins. So especially if you've not played it before, make sure you don't repeat any words at all, especially small ones like I or a or the, because they still count. And also do shout out freeze if you think someone has broken one of the rules. So let's have a look. What's this? The chances of David seeing a message on the live stream is more than him seeing the Zoom chat. I never look at the Zoom chat, guys. I'm being attentive to our audience. I can see you guys on the screen. Okay, but is there something in the Zoom chat that I should check?
No, there.
Yeah, I've just seen what you said. I've seen what you said. Don't worry. We'll get there. Right. Okay. So let's have a look. Going first on this, I would like Ruth. Ruth, you can go first at this game. And looking at the suggestions, I will say that you are Boris Johnson, and you are holding a press conference on needing an enema. You are Boris Johnson, you're holding a press conference because you need an enema. You're not allowed to repeat any words and you're not allowed to hesitate. Here you go.
Okay, excuse me. There is a terrible cramp somewhere. It has to go away soon. I need an enema.
Oh, freeze at 21 seconds. I. When did she say I? She said, excuse me.
Yeah. I was saving I for the
Yeah, okay. Incorrect challenge, I'm going to say. Let's say you got your 21 seconds in, and you can keep going. But all the words you've said still count. Keep going.
enema at the hospital or somewhere else. Who will help me?
Oh, freeze again. What was that?
Somewhere was repeated. She said she had cramps. She had.
Yes, I do believe so. That might be wrong, but I'm willing to accept it at this stage. So that means you went for 32 seconds overall. But I think you definitely said some or somewhere, so something. So who knows? Who knows? Ruth is going to check the replay.
I'm sorry.
No, there's no worries. Okay, let's have a look. Next up, let's have Assad. If you can rejoin us.
Yes.
Okay, Assad, you are going to be Dwayne Johnson. And you are holding a press conference on how to get... Now, it says baseball, but it's how to get baseball popular in the UK. Because clearly, Dwayne "Rock" Johnson, the wrestler, who now owns a football league, will know how to make baseball popular. And here you go.
Best way to make baseball popular in the United Kingdom is to have the...
Oh, freeze. 14 seconds. What was the repetition?
2.
Best way to have is to... Yes, correct challenge. Okay. Next up, let's have... Eileen. Eileen.
Come on, Eileen.
I was thinking that.
You are the Phantom of the Opera, declaring his love for hip-hop. You are the Phantom of the Opera, Eileen. You are declaring your love for hip-hop. And here you go.
It is all in the movements on the floor.
Oh, repetition of the at 11 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh no! I tell you what though, if you're on the show for the first time, just once you've played these games once or twice, it sinks in. It sinks in. Next up, let's have Hawa. Hawa, you are going to be Cinderella. You are holding a press conference about how to kill your relatives. You are Cinderella. You are holding a press conference about how to kill your relatives. And here you go.
Hello, everyone. I would like to kill my parents. But I would like for you guys.
Oh, repetition of like at 22 seconds. 22 seconds, not bad. Repetition of like. I am sorry to stop it, but got to be cruel. Next up, we're going to come to Emma. Emma. Okay, so here's a long one, suggested by John on YouTube. You are Doctor Who. You need to contact his other regenerations due to a big emergency in time, and if they don't unite, all of time can be destroyed.
No pressure then.
No pressure. Right, that's a long description. You're Doctor Who, you need to contact your past lives to unite them, or time will be destroyed. And here you go.
This regeneration lark is mighty challenging, especially when my sonic screwdriver is bust. I took it into the repair shop last week and they said it would be ready in a fortnight.
Repetition of it. 29 seconds. Well done, well done. See, actually, you did very well. Have you ever played Just a Minute before, Emma?
Never.
See, okay, so you did very well. The fun thing at the beginning is you were 7 seconds in before you said the first word, and when you did, you repeated this twice. But everyone...
That's one of my mad skills that I'm able to do.
I know, right? But the thing is, everyone, whenever we've got like a first-time player on, you know, everyone is always a little bit leeway. But for that epic start, you then actually played it incredibly well. So kudos to you. Next up, Kapithev. Let's find a character for you. You are Diana Ross. You are getting a medal for being lost in action. What? Right, you are Diana Ross. You're getting a medal for being... she's a singer. Okay, and here... That's all you need to know. Here...
I'm a singer in the Olympics.
Why not? Let's try that. Right, okay, here you go.
I'm running for the first place in the Olympics. I don't know why I have an Indian accent, but I'm singing because...
Oh, repetition of I. Lots of I's there. 3 I's in a row. So sorry. Well done. We appreciate that you were singing. Next up. I haven't had a go yet. I'll have a go next. So, can someone suggest a character for me?
Yeah, David, check the live stream. There's a nice suggestion for you that I gave you.
What? Where's this? Where is that?
On the live stream.
On the live stream. So you've suggested David Pstansky announcing that he is selling the Extreme Improv brand to PG. Selling to PG Improv. Never going to happen. Right, okay, let's get a character. Well, as much as I'd like to be a well-known fictional character, I don't think I am. So can I get a character from fiction?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Something that Donkey Kong's holding a press conference about?
He is in love with Shrek.
Shrek. I'm Donkey Kong, and I am in love with Shrek. And here I go. I have an announcement. Friends gathered here, Mario, Luigi, Princesses Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Fiona. Great to see my family! Diddy, Dixie, Cranky, Funky, K-Rool enemy here! Well, Lord Farquaad! Oh shit. Okay, 28 seconds. Right. Okay, so, who has not had a go at this? Elkie. Elkie, you will go next. And here... Okay, so Danny O'George is doing puns on Diana Ross songs. You say, what a chain reaction from Kapithev. But let's have a look.
Hannah's
You
trying to come in.
beg pardon?
Hannah's trying to come in.
Oh no. Okay, let's let Hannah in. Right. Okay, but all act like we're really pleased to see her. Okay. Just pretend. I'm joking. Right. So, let's have a look. You are going to be Elkie. You're going to be SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay.
Holding a press conference about where to buy triangular pants. Okay, and here you go.
Hi, I am SpongeBob SquarePants, here to tell you about Burlington Coat Factory. Also, Ross Dress Less and TJ Maxx. Marshall's too. Target, maybe. Walmart. Yoo-hoo! Yeah! Boo! Crap! Out my mouth!
Repetition of ha at 54 seconds. Well done. Well done. Oh dear. I like it. Do you know what? A good list is a great way of playing this game. And do you know what? Hearing all of those American stores, like, when it brings back memories. Like, it might mean not much to you if you live in America, but when I think of Walmart, like, it brings back such good memories. Right. So do you know what? You go into Walmart if you're an English person, and it's like the size of a village. It's like, honestly, it's ginormous. Like, my whole town could go into one of your Walmarts. It's insane. Okay.
About 3 days later.
Yeah, exactly. Hannah, hello.
Yeah? Is
Right.
Hannah here?
Hannah, you can go next. You can go next.
What are we
So,
doing?
I'm not going to tell you. You've just got to do it. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Do you know what? She's going to go for it. I wasn't going to be that mean. But you are the Incredible Hulk. Oh my God, we're on an underpants thing tonight. You're going to be holding a press conference about where to get big underpants. If you can avoid repeating any words or hesitation, this may be an extreme monologue. And here you go.
When going to shop, you must make sure big place. Measurements for waist and top. I Hulk green. Me like. Me.
Oh, repetition of me. 27 and 28 seconds there. So very good stuff. Okay.
Oh no, another blackout.
Very good. Who hasn't had a go? Ewan, we've got a special character for you here. You are going to be. Well, actually, there's a better character here. You are Ivan the Terrible, holding a conference on how to be lovable. You are Ivan the Terrible. You're holding a conference on how to be lovable, and here you go.
Lovable is my goal. Want to be not hateable. Different. Violence not allowed.
Not.
Oh, repetition of not. You are correct. Well done. Okay, so with that, Elkie, you won that one, hands down. I think everyone. Hang on, Paul, did you have a go? Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. There is a final contest. Guys, always remind me if I've missed something. Right, so let's find a character for you. You
said I won already, David. What are you doing?
Do you remember that sympathy I got for you earlier?
I can't see me beating that.
Right, okay, so you are Casanova. You are announcing you are going to be celibate. as suggested by Hugh Janus. So, here you go.
I'm Casanova, the world's greatest lover. But now I decide to be celibate.
Aye.
Repetition of I.
I've been hard.
So there you go, Elkie. Victory is still yours. Isha says, haha. Right, with this, we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, you'll see that I've asked you for suggestions of something that scares you. Something that scares you. So we've already got something in the comment section here. And Danny O'George has given us the suggestion of garlic bread. You vampire. Garlic bread. So what game are we going to play here? Let's choose a game that perhaps we haven't done in a little while. We are going to play the game
Of life.
Could be. We're going to play Extreme Choices. We're going to play Extreme Choices. And the way this works is I will have 3 performers in this scene. And it will not include Assad. No, I'm just joking. It's going to include Assad. So, Assad, you're going to be in this scene. We're going to have Eileen in this scene. And we're going to have Hawa in this scene. So, Assad, Eileen and Hawa, you're going to be in this scene together. Everyone else, you can take out your camera view, press stop video. I'm going to explain how this works. Augusto Neves on the comment section has given us a suggestion of something that scares him. But I just want to say hello, Augusto. Well, actually, August was the way you said to pronounce it. Haven't had you on the show in a while. It'll be great to have you back. So, let's have a look. You're going to do a scene, something surrounding the idea of garlic bread. If at any time you have spoken, if immediately after you've spoken I say new choice, it means the last thing you've said has been scrubbed from the script and you're going to have to come up with a new choice to replace it. So if you said I'm going to the beach and I said new choice, then you can either change it so that you're saying I'm going to the shop and just change the end of the line, or you can come up with a whole new line. I might also say new physical choice, in which case change your physicality one way or another, or I might say a different type of choice that I want you to make. You are doing something about garlic bread. Anyway, here you go.
All right, guys. You're ready for this delicious brunch we are about to have?
Yes.
Oh, I hope it's not garlic bread.
This
I like
restaurant,
garlic bread.
this restaurant
You
is an
made garlic bread.
this restaurant is an all-you-can-eat garlic bread restaurant. There's
Oh,
That's-
not again.
oh, come on, Patricia.
I'm allergic to it.
What?
I like garlic bread. Salon in his toast.
Why don't you all
Sauce
give?
is toasted. It doesn't matter.
Why don't you all give garlic bread a chance?
New choice.
Okay, garlic bread sucks. I agree, but we have only the budgets to come here.
How much?
What about the banana bread? Banana bread restaurant. would
New
be good.
choice.
What about the crab shop? We never went there in a long time for food.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's also been a while we have earned any money, so we can't afford the crabs.
New choice.
Do you think they will give us some free crabs?
New choice.
I don't like crabs anymore.
But I just would like to have more options. I feel that you're always just choosing, and I just can't stand it anymore. I don't know why. I don't get any say, and this is sad.
Fine, we will go wherever you suggest.
Well, I suggest cocktail bar.
New choice.
Eating's cheating.
Hawa. New emotional choice.
She's obviously getting angry. Okay, she's obviously getting angry. Okay, this
Yes, because I like garlic bread.
New
And
choice.
no one accept my garlic bread.
Hawa. New choice.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's enough.
Can we go somewhere where we can get a curry?
A curry. Let's just, Ducka, come here, forget about it. Let's go to the beach.
Aren't we all hungry? We are all hungry. We have not had food for the last 2 days. We need to have something. We can go to the beach.
Oh, sure. Food. It's all you think about.
New choice.
I want to go to the cinema. I haven't seen a movie in ages. And we'll get popcorn at it, and then that'll be your food sort.
Assad, new emotional choice.
That sounds like a plan. Let's do that. That's the best plan you've ever had. Best plan. How about we do a beach movie kind of a thing, and that's where we watch the movie, and that's where we eat as well.
Oh,
Yes.
brilliant. Yes.
Yes.
Delighted.
Howa, new physical choice.
Physical choice. Physical choice. Okay. We go to the cinema and just grab some nachos.
Oh, yes. With loads of cheese on them.
New choice.
Well, what about after the cinema, then we come back to my place and we play a board game?
Okay. That sounds
Okay.
nice.
Assad, new philosophical choice.
Board games are for children and not for grown-up, matured people like us.
Who told you you're mature?
It's Aunt May. And scene! Well done. Okay, lovely stuff, guys. Okay, we're going to play a different game now with some of our other performers. Corey, hello Corey, says Assad wins. It wasn't competitive, but, you know, there you go, Assad, you've got that.
They got a bit of a bromance happening
I know.
from yesterday, right?
Well, it's going to be a bromantic three-way soon. Right, so, anyway, let's have a look. In our next game, we're going to have Kapidev, we're going to have Paul, not Claire, we're going to have Elke, and we're going to have Emma. So, Kapidev, Elke, oh my god, everyone's jumping on the screen, Paul, not Claire, and Emma. Let's have a look what you are afraid of, something that scares you. Oh my gosh. Nazi zombies. Nazi zombies. So, there's lots of horror films about this. Let's have a look what game you're going to play. You are going to play the game Number of Words. Number of Words. And the way this works is in this scene, you are each going to be assigned a number of words, and every time you speak, your sentence can only be that exact number of words. So it can't be more than or less than. So if you're given the number 4, your sentences have to be 4 words long, no more, no less. If you get to the end of that and you haven't finished your sentence, you have to stop. You can only start speaking again once someone else has given a line. Okay, so this is going to be about Nazi zombies.
Paul
Have we just...
dropped out.
Who did?
Paul is gone.
Oh man, Paul, we're sorry. Right, okay. He'll be back. Let's bring someone else in. Let's bring someone else. Let's have Hannah. Okay. So. Okay, so. Oh, hang on. Hannah. Yeah, so sorry. Right, okay, you're back. Right, okay, and let's have a look. Nazi zombies.
Paul,
so.
you know what we're doing, Paul?
Damn it.
Okay, so Emma, every time you speak, you can say sentences that have to be 3 words long, no more, no less. Kapidev, every time you speak, you have to say sentences that are 2 words long, no more, no less. Paul, not Claire, you have to say sentences that are 5 words long, no more, no less. Elke, you have to say sentences that are 11 words long, no more, no less.
Are you serious?
A little bit. Right, because you're up for a challenge, Elke, and here you go.
Nazi zombies.
Oh dear.
That is exactly why I brought you all in here today.
Over there. Those
Nazi zombies are a threat to USA politics. Ya hear?
That's mine.
that's total rubbish.
I know.
Paul, not Claire, you have been very quiet over. He's gone.
Save us!
Where is he?
You really gonna make me do this again? He's gone. Ha!
Zombies got him.
Yes. That.
Yes, that is a definite possibility, but we still need work.
He is back.
Hi, Paul.
He's not back. He's still gone. His ghost is haunting us.
He is a zombie.
Zombie ghost.
The zombie paranormal.
So can we move on away from Paul, not Claire's ghost?
Team zombie paranormal.
He's
Emma.
back. Please say something before you back out again. Paul, Claire.
Back again.
Say.
What's up with this guy? He's killing me. Why?
Parents were zombies.
Could be.
It's the reason.
We need to get back to work. Forget about him, okay?
Get
Nazi
Superman.
zombies loose.
Get Batman.
Those
I
Nazi
cannot-
zombies.
Sure, I cannot believe that I work with you people every day.
And
You
scene! Well done there. Well done.
Did I win? Did I win?
Very good stuff. Okay, so audience, we're going to play another game, but before that, we've changed what we're asking for in the suggestion box. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll ask that we're now asking for a suggestion of a famous movie. A famous movie. So, we've just done a couple of games in a row. Who wasn't in one of those games? Who was not in one of those? So, Ewan, Hannah, Ruth, you weren't, were you?
I don't think so.
You weren't. So Ewan, Ruth, Hannah, and I believe that's everyone. So then myself. So Ewan, Hannah, Ruth, and myself. We are going to play the game, which is commonly known as alliteration anarchy. We're going to play a alliteration anarchy. The way this works is we're going to perform a scene. And in this scene we can say anything we like. However, we have a goal. Each of us is going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet, and as much as possible, we have to begin as many words as we can with that letter of the alphabet. Let's have a look at something we are afraid of. Hugh Janus says, Paul, not Claire, has been whisked away by the zombie butterflies behind him. So, there you go. Are they butterflies behind you?
Birds.
Birds!
And I'm back. I'm back in the room.
Just in time. Right, let's have a look. So, what are we afraid of this time? Being made to eat Marmite. Hairy toes. Walking through a graveyard. So, okay, I think I'm going to go through for walking through a graveyard. We're walking through a graveyard. If you're not in the scene, can you stop the video view? We're walking through a graveyard. Ewan, going by the first letter of the most recent comments, you have been assigned the letter J. You have been given the letter J. Ruth, you have been assigned the letter P. Hannah, you have got the letter G. I've got the easiest letter. I won't take it. Someone suggest a letter for me.
Q.
Q. We have got the I've got the letter Q. We're walking through a graveyard, and here we go.
Please protect me.
Shh, quiet. Quiet. The Queen has her quilt over her.
Billy, John, and Jennifer, I will protect you from the jingles and the jangles of this graveyard.
Got goosebumps. Ghost!
Jewelry!
Quickly! I'm feeling quite queasy.
Just hang on.
Go get Grandad.
Well,
Where is Pops? Where is he?
we'll get a Bible and read some quotes.
Justify yourself now.
Guys, it's the ghost of Gandhi.
We need to quash that rumour. We'll quash it.
John Lennon's there too.
He is so quarrelsome.
The poltergeists are probably here to protect us.
Loads! They're quintuplets!
Jesus!
I tore my quadricep.
Jeffrey Archer's over there writing a new book, and I think he's writing jingles.
Oh my gosh. That's...
You need a pediatrician for your Paul's muscle on your whatever that was.
Did you say gastrocnemius?
Oh no! Quicksand! Oh no, the quicksand!
Oh no!
Pull in, pull.
Oh, I'm in a quagmire!
Come on, Gary!
Out!
Oh! Quick!
God!
Pulling him,
Oh!
pulling.
They ate a quarter of me at least!
Jinx! You're all going in quicksand!
Quite!
Probably a bit positively awful, but please can we process somewhere else? Perhaps
Gladly.
There's a parade over there with...
We could go to the quarry.
Perhaps.
Go home, watch Gogglebox.
Listen to some music, perhaps a quaver or two.
Can anyone think of a word beginning with J?
And C.
Okay, well done. Oh my god. Right, so we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, I've asked you for suggestions of famous movies, and we've got suggestions coming through because we're going to play one of our favourite games, which is 1 minute remake. We're going to do some 1 minute remakes. The way this works is each of our performers will be given 1 minute to remake an entire movie all by themselves. They're going to remake these 2-hour epic films and squeeze it down into 1 minute. And just for clarity, you're not remaking a single scene or a single moment or character. You're playing every character. You're recreating the beginning, middle and end of the movie. You're going to include the full soundtrack. You're going to have all of the Easter eggs. And you're going to have all of the cuts of camera angles. So, going first on this, we are going to have Assad, you're going to go first. And the movie for you is...
Get him a good one.
Get him a good one. Oh, wow, we've got one of our friends from D Live who is only speaking in Turkish once again. I can't understand. I love how this happens.
What's he said?
Okay, so to read it, I don't know what this actually is going to translate to. There's lots of messages, so I'm going to read them in reverse order. Bunlar Birni Sikiriyor Amk Kaloy Gelsin.
So he means that David is the best host ever.
Oh, right. Okay, but hang on. They do go on to say Kim Kimi Sikio, which Assad means that you've got 3 months to live. I'm so sorry. Okay, with that though, Assad, we're going to get a movie for you. And you have got the film Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And here you go.
Okay, so I'm not a child anymore. I'm somewhere in the middle of grown up and adult. I'm a teenager, and I'm staying back at my parents, those people who are not my parents, and I'm staying over there in their basement, and they all hate me. So there's, I just want to escape from there, and all those letters are coming in, and there's a big storm of letters, and then a flying car comes, and then I sit in the car, and we reach Hogwarts, and when we reach Hogwarts, that's when all the magic starts happening and everyone starts freaking out, and there's this writing on the wall that people are going to be killed, and I'm not sure if this is the Order of the Phoenix, but it is somewhat related to Harry Potter. There's a huge fucking beast kind of a guy, and that guy is, he's big and huge, and there's this ghost girl who dies in the toilet, and then they go down there, and then what happens is that there's this huge fucking snake, and then I killed.
And that is time. Well done. Very detailed remake of Chamber of Secrets. So next up, let's have a look. We're going to come to Ewan. You have the film Train Spotting. You have the film Train Spotting, and here you go.
Choose life, choose big TVs, choose all these things. I can't remember them all. And so, we're in Edinburgh, and we're on drugs. We're going to take drugs, and now I'm going to take the suppository, is it opium suppository? Oh my God. I'm diving into the worst toilet in Scotland. It's disgusting. Right, now we're back in drugs. We're injecting, we're in the park, we're shooting at dogs, and then the dog attacks his owner. And then it's all getting dark, and someone's baby dies sadly, and they're all and then because they're bad, this is a sad film. And then Ewan McGregor goes out with quite a cute but underage girl, and that's not good. And this is a hard one. Right, then there's more drugs. He nearly dies. He goes to the hospital. He gets injected. And
that is time. Well done.
Not seeing that movie.
Neither have I. I've never seen it, but I don't think I watch after that. But thank you.
Okay, next up, we're going to come to Paul, not Claire. You're going to go next, and you have got the movie. You've got the movie Terminator. Oh, hang on. Sorry. No. Sorry. That was. Okay. Do you know what? No, it's fine. You have The Terminator.
The Terminator.
Right.
Okay.
Just because I realised from our comment section it was a special request for someone else. So, The Terminator, and here...
I don't want to take it if someone wants this one.
No, don't worry. They've got the sequel.
Okay.
And here you go.
Okay. It was the future, and we were fighting against all these giant silver robots, and they were all made by special CGI special effects. And now I'm Sarah Connor, and... basically, someone's coming knocking on my door. He's a really big guy. He looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. and he's come, he's like beat down my door. He said, "Are you Sarah Connor?" And I'm like, shit, and I better run. And this other guy turns up, and he's in this massive like snowball thing, and it explodes, and he says he's Kyle Reese, and he's here to save me. So we run off, and we get in a truck, and then this guy chases us, and then I have sex with Kyle Reese, but really, I have sex with Kyle Reese, and I create a son in the future, and the son who is in the future actually sends back Kyle Reese, and it's already confusing. It's like paradox. Anyway, this guy who's chasing us, he basically gets in a truck, and then we end up in this big factory, and then we have a big fight, and then I set fire to him, and then the guy I just had sex with, Kyle Reese, dies, and then...
And that is time. Well done. That was very
Something
well
like that.
paced out retelling
Something like
of
that.
the whole film. I will go next. Can someone suggest a famous movie for me?
Captain
Uncle
Philip.
Buck.
Uncle Buck. Oh my god, I don't remember this at all. Okay. Right, here we go. I can't remember. Is Macaulay Culkin in this at all?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Right.
John King.
Okay, and here I go. Well, I'm Macaulay Culkin, and I'm a child, and my parents are here, and oh no, my dad has a brother. Hey, it's me, I'm Uncle Buck, and I'm going to come in here, and I'm probably going to cause some chaos. Hey, what are you eating? Can I have some? This looks good. Wow, I'm quite a character. I'm so big and great personality, everyone won't mind that I'm a little bit of a loser in life. So, what are you doing, kid? Well, I'm just waiting for my career to take off, and then I'm going to look the same for the next 40 years. Wow, that sounds amazing. So, well, let's go and get into some adventures. Do you play baseball? I'm American, so probably. Right, let's chuck a baseball or two. Catch this. Ow, my face. Oh, no. Hey, you just throw that at my kids. Hey, well, I'm your brother. I thought I could. Buck! Well, that seems the kind of thing that you're gonna do. Oh no, now I've got a deep emotional moment where I realise the errors of my ways and have character development. Big hug! And scene. There we go. Is that correct? Oh dear.
Got that character development in there.
I know, right? Do you know what? I've never had a film that I've actually ever seen. But still, right. I should watch it though. I do love John Candy movies. Next up, Hannah. You can go next. You have got the movie Cloverfield. You've got the movie Cloverfield. And here you go.
Oh, I don't even know what's happening right now, but there seems to be things dropping from the sky. They're coming from everywhere, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it, and I'm going to... Oh my god, look! Dropping from the sky! Oh my god! Can you see it? Can you see it? Let's go outside! Let's go into the town! Let's go where they're not going to possibly find us! Oh god! They're dropping everywhere! Oh my god, a massive rolling head! Oh my god, we're gonna hide under here, we're gonna hide under here. They're not gonna see us if we don't hide. You hear that? Do you hear that? What is that? What is that? What's that? What is it? Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Oh my god!
What is that?
And that is 1 minute. Well done. That was spectacular.
Better than the real thing.
That was amazing. Also, I love the fact you went over to your window and you were in full improviser mode. So your neighbours are now phoning the police.
My neighbours are so used to me now, they don't give a shit.
Oh my gosh. Right, so, who hasn't had a go? Who has not had a go yet? Elkie, let's find a film for you. Ooh, A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place. And here you go.
Oh, I'm a kid. I don't listen. I want this toy, but it makes so much noise. You cannot. Oh, inner thoughts. This blows. If you take the batteries out, I can't play with it. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're walking home. Inner thoughts, because we got to be quiet. We don't want things to happen. Hey, but this toilet's fine. Oh, months later. Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm bringing in another one. I lost one, but I can make another one. Woo! All right.
And that is time. Well done. Oh wow. That was very, very accurate. But you did actually only get as far as the pre-title of the movie scene. So. But we appreciate the detail. Next
It's what
up.
the movie was. It was the crux of the movie. That's what the main like.
I understand. Oh, hang on, Emma. We lost Emma. She's trying to rejoin us.
Uh-oh.
Emma, hello. I'm so sorry. How long were you waiting?
No, stop that.
Yeah, you didn't have me last week.
Okay, so Emma, you will go next.
Yes.
Right. Tina Firthlock on YouTube says, I think Terminator 2 would be perfect for Emma. So, I take that there's a reason for this. Hopefully you know the film. We may even get to the most recent Terminator film if we keep going in this pattern. But, here you go.
Okay, so really fit, gorgeous, muscly man in leather has just drops into what looks like an ordinary bar, but actually he's artificial intelligence and he's come to kick everybody's ass. But he doesn't understand that he's not to terminate, to kill everybody, but he's got a big fuck off gun, so that's kind of a problem. So then there's this young boy as well who is there to save, to look after this young boy. And then there's this woman as well who's in a psych ward, and then she just got, and they're worried about her, pin her down. And then she's just like proper muscly as well, like breaks out. And then they just go on this mad rampage all around everything. And then they basically end up at this headquarters where they found out that they've got all this tech, and they've got this special microchip, which is where they keep all the information. And they have to
And that is time, I'm afraid. Well done, well done. Okay, so I would love, actually, imagine if you just went to a cinema and they're like, oh, they're rescreening Terminator 2. And literally that clip just comes up and you just tell them the plot.
I would literally just say that.
And you're like, well, basically, there's this big muscly man.
In leather.
In leather.
What? Don't do those kind of films,
Yeah, exactly. Howard, you're going to go next.
Just a northerner telling you what's happening.
Exactly.
Terminator arrives as big black cat as pet, like skinny pig, sandwiches on the beach.
Okay, let's have a look. So, there's interesting things happening in the comment section here. Elkie, you're having a conversation. I don't know where this came from, but you're saying to Isha, you finished off those big boys, those bad boys yesterday. What? I'm not sure where this is going.
Asked if I was eating.
Oh, sorry. I just read, I finished off those bad boys yesterday. I didn't know quite what you'd done to them. I was finishing off an egg and cheese sandwich, then moved on to some freeze-dried strawberries. Thanks for asking. So, Isha, yeah, ask away. Let's have a look.
David, where do you go to write? I don't see the places here. Where do you guys write?
So, I'll answer for you and for everyone. So, the audience can write at youtube.com/extreme improv, facebook.com/extreme improv, or twitch.tv/extreme improv. And that, even though they're the ones I always push, we're also on DLive, we're on VK in Russia, we're on Periscope, so Twitter, loads of places where you can give us suggestions, vote on stuff, and click those subscribe buttons. So, Howard, you're going to go next. Let's find a film for you.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
So, let's have a look. Howard, I would like you to remake Final Destination. Final Destination. Okay, you have 1 minute to remake Final Destination, and here you go.
Hi guys, we have to get out of here and go there. Okay, we are going. Oh, move on the way, the car is coming. Oh, that was so close. That was really close. Okay. And then the knife from up. Oh! Oh, get safer from the truck, and now she is dead. She is dead. Oh my God. It is your time. No, it is not my time. Please, it is not my time. Please, not my time. It is your time. No, it is not me. I'm not going to be part of the. It is not my time. And then,
It was her time.
I'm gonna get out of here because I think I'm gonna be next. I'm gonna be next. I'm gonna be next. I gotta be myself.
And time! Well done there, Howard. Well done.
I
Love
gotta say,
it.
can I say something, David? I find it very pleasurable, even when Hawa knows the movie she's recreating.
Okay, yes, same. I was going to say, of all of the things where it was like you didn't know Bohemian Rhapsody or Freddie Mercury, you know, it's just like, of course, you've watched all of the horror films from the last 15 years. So that makes perfect sense.
Oh wait, listen. I thought she didn't know it because remember when she started, she said, "Oh, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go there." I thought she was gonna make that the final destination.
Love it. Okay, who hasn't had a go?
Yeah, him.
Cap. Let's go over to you. Ah, amazing. Basic Instinct. You have Basic Instinct. Ready?
Change your camera angle.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happens in the film. I've only seen the scenes.
Of course you have. Right, so wait a minute. Okay, so just don't get us banned on YouTube, okay? Ready? Make up what you think Basic Instinct is. And here you go.
So, I know I'm an Oscar winner actor, but I don't know what I'm doing in here. There's a very sexy blonde near me, and I'm pretty sure she wants to have sex with me. Also, sometimes she wants to kill me, I believe. Now we're in a bathtub, because this is the only scene I've seen in you-know-where. And I'm not muscly at all, but the woman is incredibly sexy. So we make wondrous love one another, and that's the one scene I remember. And I remember another scene in the bathroom where we make love in a different way. And then also in another scene, I remember we make love in another different way. But just I'm saying, I've only seen the scene, so I'm guessing the credit ends with someone making love hard onto anyone. And then you're going, why is this old man having incredible sex with this blonde while this muscular man is alone in his room? And I'm pretty sure someone dies.
And that is time. Thank you so much, Capathev. Do you know, I agree. I hate it when you watch it when you're watching a movie on a plane. They've edited it down, and it's just you only see certain scenes. I mean, Capathev, I can't imagine where you'd go to see the edit of the film that perhaps you've seen. But yeah, exactly. Okay, has everyone had a go at this game? No, Ruth. Is it just Ruth and then Eileen? Ruth and Eileen, and yeah, let's find something for you. So
I already did.
I don't mind watching it because most of the movies you're mentioning, I don't have a clue. So
well, don't worry. If you don't know what the film is, we'll find something for you.
That's what I do.
The sister from Black Panther.
Sorry?
The little sister or the girlfriend of Black Panther, the movies.
The one she
You've
did.
got Black Panther, I think, what she's saying.
Okay. Well, we've got a couple of suggestions from the audience, which we'll.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, with that, Ruth, I would like you to remake Free Willy. Free Willy. Capathev, I think you know this film. Right.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't know at all. That's fine.
Free Willy, and here you go.
We're in a
wonderful aquarium type place, but there's all sorts of huge. It's a whale of fish. I don't think it is. But anyway, whatever it is, it's a whale. There's a whale. Look at that whale. Oh no, the whale is being full of pool. We need to free the whale, free the willy, which is a whale, I think. But anyway, and I'm sure as a kid, I'm sure I'm a kid, and I'm sure I'm going to make sure that Willy gets free. He shouldn't be in this small pool. He should be in the ocean, going free. And I expect he does get out because we are then going to have a final scene with me watching this whale spout, whatever it is that comes out of their air blowhole thing. There he is. He's spouting out of it.
Okay, well, let's solve that mystery. Kapithev, what is it that shoots out of its blow? No, it doesn't matter. Right. So anyway, lovely stuff. Okay, Eileen.
Oh, go easy.
We're gonna find a film for you. So, for you, you must know Space Jam.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, there you go. Right, Space Jam, and here you go.
I'm a famous basketball player. I'm stuck in this movie, and there's it's animated. Bugs Bunny's in it, and he's saying, "What's up, Duck?" And there's the duck, whatever his name is, Daffy, and we're all playing this big basketball game to save the planet, and there's the Astro Guy, and it all comes down to this basketball game, and we win and we save the day, and there's a lot of commotion, and it's very exciting, and I'm Michael Jordan, and I'm about 10 foot tall, and I've got these magic runners that make me jump in the air, and I can fly with them, and that's very, very good.
You've got 8 seconds left.
Oh God. Bugs Bunny's, and he's always eating rabbits, and he wears a cool basketball jersey.
And there you go. Well done. Excellent stuff.
Bugs Bunny eats rabbits.
That's a better movie.
Yeah. Okay, so audience, we're going to come on to our finale game in a moment, because otherwise this is going to drastically overrun. We need suggestions, though, of more well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. If I'm able to scroll back up, I might be able to grab a couple of the unused previous characters, but do give us lots of suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. Just whilst I give you a chance to get some of those into the comments section, I'm just going to remind you that we've got another show coming up tomorrow at 12 p.m, which is our Friday matinee, 12 p.m. UK time. But before we do that, I'm going to spotlight myself just so that you can see this. You may see behind me that it's saying about the Extreme Improv XStreamed Team Championship. There should have been a thing with a clap in this. But we have the Extreme Improv XStreamed Team Championship. Yes, Extreme Improv are now introducing teams, and you have the opportunity, yes, you out there, if you're a performer, or even if you're not, but want to have a go at this, you could apply and you could join an Extreme Improv team. We're holding the Team Championship from November 1st through to November 13th. During this period, a little bit like the World Championship Festival we held during August, there will be opportunities for guest shows and opportunities for stand-up comedy and other kinds of things as well. So do go to our website, www.extremeimprov.co.uk. There will be the link where you can click to apply to take part, to join a team, and you'll be able to join any of these teams you see here and some that are hidden behind me, such as the Geek Squadron, such as the Extreme Improv Flames, the Red Jets, the Unicorns. All of them have got some sort of film or improv reference hidden away within them. So have some fun and let us know where you think these inspiration for the team names come from. But if you want to join in, then get in touch with us. You can message us on the Extreme Improv Facebook page as well. With that plug over, let's get on to the finale game, which is going to be an impression battle royale tournament. an impression battle royale tournament. The way this works is we will get 2 of our performers at a time, and they will do competing impressions. They're not going to do impressions of the same character. They're going to do impressions of different characters, but audience, you will then get to vote on who you felt did the better impression of the 2. Whichever one gets more votes will progress through the tournament. Whoever wins at the end will be declared today's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. So, we've just had a comment come through from last night's champion, Jen Kenny. Hello. You've given us a couple of characters at least there. So, let's have a look who we've got first. Going first, we're going to have Hannah and Kapithev. Hannah and Kapithev, you're going to go first. Hannah, you can go first here. You are going to be some funny suggestions of characters we've got coming through here. You are going to be Lemony Snicket playing cricket. Hannah, you are Lemony Snicket playing cricket. Okay, and here you go.
Well, when you play kid, my friends, you want to make sure you hold the bat down like this. If you can play in a car with a train on the way, it's even more fun. Maybe just put the ball down there, and you want to make sure you do stand close, because when you strike the ball, if you're in the way, it just makes people laugh if your head turns into the item that is about to be bashed. Okay. Or if that doesn't work, cricket is also an animal. You could try and eat a few. Or you could even try picking one up and hitting one into a ball. Crickety, snickety, lemony, snickety. That's what I say.
And there you go. Thanks so much there, Hannah. Excellent stuff. Kapithev, we're going to get a character for you. And you are going to be... I love it. Andrew, you've given us a fantastic suggestion again. This is one of the weirdest suggestions we've ever had. You are the planet Uranus. You are the planet Uranus, and you are tired of being the butt of jokes. You are the planet Uranus, and you are tired of being the butt of jokes. And here you go.
I am a big round urine. That's what they say about me. But I am not a big round urine. The sun is actually simply me. Wait, okay. I am not a big round urine, okay? Or am I an anus? But I don't know why the guy who named me after urine and anus. It is not my fault being a urine and an anus at the same time. How about you can name me as something good? But hold on, you didn't name any planets good. Remember, Earth means a mud ball, so why don't you make fun of that? That planet has poo-flinging chimpanzees. I have none of that. I am full of ghastly great materials. Get up, fuck off, you son. Let me be spinning the camera. All right. Okay, so I have done not think why my grammar is off. Fuck you.
Okay. And before you completely melt down there, well done, Kapithev. So, audience, who do we vote for here? Do we vote for Kapithev as Uranus, or do we vote for Hannah as Lemony Snicket? So put your votes into the comment section as quickly as you can. We're going to just put it to remind you down at the suggestion box. Put it into the comment section who you are voting for. Are you voting for Uranus, or are you voting Hugh Janus? Are you Hugh Janus on YouTube? That is his name, Hugh Janus. This is your chance to vote for your own kind. So, or do you vote for Lemony Snicket? Is it a series of unfortunate events for Anna? Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Hannah. I'm so sorry. I forgot the H. Or are we going to vote for Uranus? See, I added the H there. So, let us know in the comments section. Elkie, who would you give this to?
I gotta go with my boy Lemony Snicket.
Okay. So that is 1 up to Hannah. Assad, who would you vote for?
Absolutely, Hannah. I love the jokes that Uranus was making, but I would definitely vote for Hannah.
Okay, so that's Lemony Snicket goes 2 up. How would you give this? This doesn't actually count to the votes. It's just in terms of the audience. Right, go for it. So 3 up now. There, Hannah. Is anyone going to go 1 up Uranus? Ewan, who would you vote for?
You was waiting for that one.
I know, I was setting it up for ages. Right, so Ewan.
Until you phrased it like that, I was going to vote for him. I think it was the better suggestion, and he did it very well, so he edged it. Sorry, Hannah.
Okay, so
Thank you for going up my anus.
right, let's have a look over at the comment section. What we've got
Do anything
here.
for anyone's anus, Ewan. I know that.
Okay, so here we have. First of all, Jen says, and she is our current reigning and defending Extreme Improv XStreamed champion, says, "Hi everyone, yay, great lineup." Well, they are. They're a lovely bunch. But we have votes for Hannah, Kapithev, my favourite planet says Hugh Janus, Uranus says Andrew Whittington, Jane says Kapithev, Danny says Kapithev. Oh, guys, you're going to have to help me keep track of all of these because I'm not going to do very well. Jen says, "Oh gosh, tough choice. Both brilliant. I'm going with Hannah for the use of camera." Max says Kapithev. Andrew says, but you already said, I think you already said. Yeah, you already said Uranus. So he then says Hugh Uranus. Sophie says Hannah. And Jen says, "I wish they could both go through." Well, they can't. So, Assad, as our official scorekeeper, who won that?
I'm not the official scorekeeper, but I think it's 5-3.
To who?
In favor of Double Game.
Kapithev. So, you've gone through. So, you're the butt of the joke, no more.
My anus.
Okay, next up, we are going to have Emma Roberts and our unofficial scorekeeper, Assad. So, Emma and Assad, you will go next. Let's find some characters as suggested by our audience. Let's have a look here. Assad, you are Snoop Dogg training sniffer dogs. You are Snoop Dogg training sniffer dogs. And here you go.
See, the day I was born, I got a nice nose, okay? I got a nice nose, and I would like to train my own dogs to sniff, because I'm a dog myself, all right? And the best part is that my sniffing dogs can sing themselves. The sniffing dogs can rap while they're sniffing all the drugs out, and they're bringing all the drugs to me. That's what it is. Okay, I'm done.
Love it. Okay, so next up. Did I say Emma?
Yep.
Emma, let's find a character for you. You are going to be Patrick Stewart learning how to knit. Patrick Stewart learning how to knit. And here you go.
Make it slow, number one. Pass me my knitting needles. It's a very unusual combination. I usually eat my noodles with these.
And
I wonder
see.
if this wall comes at warp speed.
There you go. Well done. Well done. Excellent stuff. So, audience, it is voting time. Who do you prefer the impression of there? Will you make it so, as Emma said, and vote for Patrick Stewart, as played by Emma? Or will you vote for a little bit of Snoop Doggy Dogg, as played by Assad? First of all, let's find out. Eileen, who would you give this one to?
Assad. Very funny.
Okay. Hawa, how would you vote?
I will give it to both of them.
Excellent. You're so diplomatic tonight. I love it. You know, we get an Everyone Wins award. So, next up, Ewan, how would you vote?
Well, I thought Emma's was surreal and quite cool, but Assad's was the funnier one. So they were both brilliant, but I vote Assad.
Okay, and Kapitheth?
Love them both, but had to give to the dog.
Okay.
Dog!
So, let's go over to the comments section. Just before we do that, though, audience, you may need to continue to give us a few more characters, just because we've got a sizable cast, so we're going to need lots of characters. So, let's have a look what we've got here. Assad, I vote for Aunt May, says Danny. I love the fact that that is going to be your nickname going forward. Unavoidable. So, Assad, Snoop, Assad, Emma, Assad. I think at this stage, Assad, you have gone through. So, well done. Well done. Assad, you've got the vote there. I will go next. Who would like to be in a pairing with me? Elkie. Elkie, you've volunteered. Okay, so Elkie, I will grab the most recent suggestion of a character here for you. And you have Andrew Lloyd Webber moshing at a heavy metal gig. You are Andrew Lloyd Webber moshing at a heavy metal gig. And here you go.
Oh, this is quite interesting, quite different. You know, it's turning into a bit of a miserables. That's one I did, right? Yeah. Hey, you know, do you mind if I bring some cats along? They're pretty cool. Oh, hey, whoa! Don't let me get my phantom friend off of you. Watch out. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't push too much. I lost my accent, but I couldn't hold it anyway. Hey. Just because I'm the king of Broadway doesn't mean that you gotta push on me. Push. He didn't do stomp, right?
No. Right, well done. Well done. Excellent stuff there, Elkie. So,
I'm frozen.
Yes.
you were, but only when we've gone back to the full view of everyone. So I'm sure you'll be back. Okay, rest of the performers suggest a character for me.
Darth Vader?
Darth Vader, something unusual for Darth Vader to be doing.
Rapping.
What was that one?
Rapping.
Oh, for God's sake. Right. Okay.
Yes.
And here I go. Right, listen up, everyone. I'm going to tell you about my other son, the one you don't know about, the one that I want to shout at. You listen here, your name is Solo, 'cause it's time that you have my last Rolo. I love you and make me bath, because when you see you, I make me laugh. Listen now, 'cause my name is Darth. Word. Force powers. Okay, there you go.
What I miss?
I just won the whole tournament. It's fine, Elkie. So, audience, who do we vote for here? Do you think the Force is with me? In which case, vote for David as Darth Vader. Or are we going to say that love never dies and we're going to vote for Elkie as Andrew Lloyd Webber?
How much of that did you guys catch?
All of it,
like
literally all of it. It was only only froze when we went back to the group view.
I was frozen during it.
Not to us, not to us, you weren't.
You were very live during it.
Yeah, you weren't frozen on our end during it.
Andrew didn't do Frozen. That's somebody else who did that musical.
Yeah, someone else did Frozen. Okay, let's find out what our fellow performers thought, starting with Paul, not Claire. Who would you give this one to?
I liked them both, but I think the rapping was some pretty clever moments in that. Good rhymes.
Okay,
So
thank you.
get that one from me.
I missed rapping.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was wrapping presents. It was great. Assad, who would you vote for?
Oh yeah, for sure I'm gonna vote for you. I love the rapping part. I mean, Snoop Dogg didn't rap, but Darth Vader did. So that's incredible.
Okay. Eileen, who would you vote for?
You're great, but Elkie gets my vote out of them
Elkie,
too.
yes.
I thought she was very, very good.
So let's go one or two more. Ruth.
Oh, I loved Elkie's list of musicals, even ones that I don't think Andrew Lloyd Webber had any hand in, but that doesn't matter. They were great, but I'm afraid it's David who gets my vote because I think just rhyming Darth with everything that you rhymed it with was perfect.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look what we've got in the votes. Danny O'George says, I like Elkie's moshing, but David's freestyling wins it just about. Jen says...
all of that.
Yeah. Jen says Elkie, but great rapping. So it's one apiece. Sophie says David. Hugh Janer says Elkie used the Force to defeat David. So it's, I think, two apiece. Max says David. Jane says Elkie's, three apiece. Biddy Wink Wink says David. Sienna says Elkie, four apiece. Andrew says Andrew Lloyd Webber's greatest hits as performed by Elkie. Elkie takes the lead. Janie on Twitch says David, keeping it tied again. Any other votes coming through? Any other votes? That's where we're at. We're going to give it a few more seconds, but we're probably going to have a tiebreaker. Audience, if you want to vote for someone else, it's spelled D-A-V-I-D. Right, but we're going to say 5, 4, 3, 2... Oh, wait, Tina just says David. So, thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. First block on YouTube. I've just pinched it there at the last second. Oh, I like a good tiebreaker. So, with that, who has not had a go? Evan. And... Shit. I genuinely said that wrong as well. Ewan and Ruth. Ewan and Ruth. Let's find some characters. Who else hasn't had a go, just so I know there? Okay, so we've got two more, or three more. So then there'll be a three-way. So, Ewan, you will go first.
A three-way?
You are... Oh, yes. Okay, Ewan, you are Thanos. You are singing Another One Bites the Dust at karaoke night. I like it. Another classic suggestion from Andrew Whittington. So...
I don't know.
You don't know who Thanos is?
What? Somebody Greek.
What?
No.
Avengers.
The Avengers.
The Avengers.
You haven't watched The Avengers?
I saw the first one, I think.
Oh, well, this is good. Do you know... Okay, hang on. Another One Bites the Dust. Do you know who Freddie Mercury is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, just do your best as Thanos singing Another One Bites the Dust, karaoke night. Here you go.
Another one bites the dust. Where? I'm not Thor, I know that much. I don't have the hammer, and I'm not Loki, but someone's gonna bite the dust. And Thanos, you will bite the dust. Another one bites the dust. Okay, someone's gonna bite the dust. If I just go crazy, you might vote for me. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites dust. Yeah, hit it.
Okay, well done there. Well done. Next up,
Pink.
Ruth.
Turn pink.
Yeah, Ruth, you are...
He missed it. He was snapping the whole time.
Yeah, you were snapping the whole time, actually. That's very good. Very true. let's find another character for you. So let's scroll up and perhaps find something we got earlier. You are. Okay, hang on 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
Oh.
You are Homer Simpson talking about his denouncement of nuclear power. You are Homer Simpson. Yeah, so you denounced it.
Yeah.
And here you go.
I don't know why I work in that nuclear plant. Marge! Marge! Come here! Help me denounce nuclear power! It is bad! Bad, I say. Oh, give me some more beer. I need enough beer. I need to wet my whistle so that I can say to all of Spring... What is the name of where we live? I've forgotten.
Springfield.
Wherever it is. Springfield or Springfield. I can say, nuclear power down! Nuclear power down! Bart, join in with me. Nuclear power down! Maggie. Where's Maggie gone? Where's Maggie gone? Oh, don't to nuclear power.
Okay, and well done there, Ruth. Thank you very much. So, audience, it is once again voting time. Who do you vote for there? Are you going to go, Ruth, and vote for Ruth? Or are you going to blip Ruth out of existence and vote for Ewan? Put your votes into the comment section. It's either Ruth or Homer for Ruth, or Evan, or Ewan, or Thanos for Ewan. And
Hopkins character.
Sorry?
Is it the Anthony Hopkins character? No.
No, it's played by Josh Brolin, actually.
Oh.
And he's purple with, like, the ball chinian thing, so he's got, like, the testicle chin. You know the one? You'll never unsee it now you look. Right, so, okay, let's find out. First of all, Hannah, how would you vote this?
Yeah, I thought they were both great, but I must say that was the most British Homer Simpson I've ever seen, so I'm going to have to go with the British Homer Simpson.
Okay, Emma, how would you vote?
I think it's really, really tough, but I did really love the Homer Simpson. I'm sorry, I thought that was great.
Okay, Kapithev, how would you vote this one?
It's hard because, you know, you have Thanos with hair doing another one bites dust, and also Homer Simpson reminded me of Homer Simpson, so I can't. I love you both. I love you both.
Oh, look at that. Just feel the love, guys. Feel the love. Right, Paul, not Claire. How would you vote?
I would vote for Thanos.
Of course you would. Eileen, one more.
Homer Simpson.
Okay, so let's have a look. And again, you guys may need to help me keep track of these. Let's have a look what we've got here. So first of all, following the last one, Tina says, I love a good rap. Who doesn't? Danny says, oh snap, Ewan doesn't know Thanos. That isn't a vote, it's just a comment. And let's have... it's not a vote. Right, Andrew says Ruth. Tina says Ruth. Janie says Ewan. Sienna says Ewan. Biddy Wink Wink on D Live. That seems like the only genuine person that watches us on D Live that isn't Turkish. Says Ewan. Jane says Ruth. Sophie J says Ewan. Hugh Janus on YouTube says Ewan. Max says Ruth. Danny says Ruth. Where are we up to with those votes, guys? Five each. We're going to give it a few more seconds and we're going to get that long-awaited tiebreaker. So, at this point, audience, quickly get in and vote if you're going to vote. But otherwise, I'm just going to once again remind you that tomorrow night at 8 PM UK time, we're going to have our long-form social deduction improv show, Revenge of the Werewolf. Rah. So make sure you do tune in for that and let your friends know. If you're enjoying the Extreme Improv shows, then let other people know. Okay, hang on. So let's just check. Jen has voted, and this may be the deciding vote. Yes, this is a deciding vote. Jen says Ewan, commitment. So Ewan, you go through there. Well done. So, lucky number 82 it could well be. Right, there should be 3 people that haven't had a go.
Yes.
Who are they?
Michelle.
1, 2, and Howard. Okay, so Eileen, you can go first. And
Lovely.
Eileen, you are going to be...
Give me someone I know.
Okay, you're going to be Eileen's friend Pat. Talking about Eileen. No, I'm joking. Right, you are going to be Captain America buying anti-wrinkle cream. And here you go.
I am Captain America. I am for pure and I am for good. I have been frozen for many years, but now I'm afraid of aging. So I need cream. I need good cream because I will age and I want to keep my youthful look so I can always defend America. So I need to buy the best cream. I want the good cream. It's all on America. Uncle Sam's paying, so give me the best. I will serve and protect. I am a good person. I am a soldier at heart. I am youthful and I want to remain youthful. So please, what cream can you suggest? Keep me youthful.
Bonjela. Right, so next up,
That was the most
Paul.
feminine Captain America I know.
Paul, not Claire. You are going to be Mariah Carey, as suggested by Danny O'George.
Bloody hell. Thanks, Danny. Danny knows I did that on purpose.
Right, okay. You are Mariah Carey deciding she doesn't want you for Christmas anymore. Okay, so you're Mariah Carey, you're deciding she doesn't want you for Christmas anymore. Take it away.
I don't want you for Christmas. I can't stand your terrible body odor. And the way you snore at night, it's like an ogre. I just want to be with someone else. There's someone else I fancy at my work. All I want for Christmas is to tell you you're a bucking jerk. Do, 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 do. Hey, bells, everyone. Do, 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 do. Baby, I don't want no presents from Father Christmas coming down my tree. I just want you to bugger off, 'cause you're really buggering off and pissing off me. I don't want you for myself. You're just too bad for my health. All I want for Christmas is to see the back of you.
Woo! Well done! Well done! Well done!
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so one more here. Howard, let's find a character for you. Okay, you are going to be
Black Panther.
okay, you're Black Panther. And you
You said it before, Howard. It's gonna come back to back yet.
okay, so because we don't have a thing that you're doing, can someone suggest something that Black Panther is doing? Something unusual.
Chopping onions.
Chopping onions. You're Black Panther, and you're chopping onions. And here you go.
Okay, I am going to chop this onion just to make the food so painful. And now we're going to get ready to take over the country. But I'm going to take the onion with me. Stop laughing. I'm going to take this onion with me. With this onion, I'm able to get everyone to get blind or stop crying everywhere. And then in that way, I'll be able to take over the whole world. Okay. Now, the onion is ready. Yeah! And then put the fire around, just swinging around, coming to take over the country. Panther. ready to take over the country. You are my cousin. You should know now you are my cousin.
Okay.
Great Killmonger impression.
Well done, well done. So, audience, it is once again voting time. Who do we vote for here? Do we say Wakanda Forever and vote for King T'Challa as played by Howard? Do we vote for Mariah Carey and it's all you want in the next round is Paul? Or do we vote for Eileen, I think was the other person in this round, I'm losing track of everything, who was Captain America. So it's actually an Avengers off here. Captain America, T'Challa, Black Panther, or Mariah Carey. Who do you vote for here? Let's find out. Elkie, how would you vote this round?
He's gone.
Excellent. Hannah, how would you vote this round?
I thought they were all really, really cool, and I would love to do Wakanda Forever, but I have to go for Paul, not Claire's Mariah Carey in that Christmas reunion. Fabulous.
Okay. And Capithève, how would you vote?
The thing is that even though Hannah doesn't nail the impression, she's downright entertaining.
Love it.
I'm like trying to choose between a lovely voice, a feminine Captain America, and then Killmonger playing T'Challa.
Yeah.
I'm going with the lovely voice, but I love you guys.
Okay. Let's ask Ruth. Last one, then we're going to go over to the votes.
Oh, I'm a sucker for a good tune, and it may not be a brilliant tune, but I'm going for Paul, not Claire.
Okay, let's go over to the votes, see what we've got. So, Paul. Let's. Oh, that wasn't the vote. Sorry. I was just reading that one. Right. So, let's have a look where we've got. Paul for singing to us. Eileen's silky smooth skin. Wait, I'm just going to read this before I say it out loud. I don't know where we're going. Okay, oh yeah, because it was the cream. That's fine. Eileen's silky smooth skin beats wrinkly Mariah and T'Challa. I thought we had a dodgy comment. Paul gets a second vote. Paul gets a third. Eileen gets a second. Eileen and her cream gets... is that a third or a fourth? A third. So it's 3 apiece. Paul... Mariah, so that's 2 more for Paul. So Paul, I think, is 5-3. Yeah. Paul makes it 6. Paul makes it 7. Paul gets my vote, but I love Howard's one too, says Danny O'George. Paul gets the next one. Paul again. Wrinkly is another one for Eileen. T'Challa, so there's a vote for Howard there. And then Paul, but everyone else. Great Howard is awesome. So entertaining. So, Paul, you have gone through there, so well done. So, my gosh, time is getting away from us. We're going to do a grand finale. So, how many of us have gone through? Like 5 of us. We're going to do a 5-way. So, I will go first, because I believe I went through. Who am I going to be this time, guys?
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Something...
Good.
Yeah, did I have Mr. T recently?
Did you?
Yeah, I actually did.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. I've definitely had Hulk Hogan. We're just WrestleMania 3 at the moment.
Draco Malfoy.
Okay, Hulk Hogan it is. No, okay, Draco Malfoy. Something unusual for Draco Malfoy to be doing.
Being friends with Harry Potter.
I could do, but
Love with Harry Potter.
Shopping at the Gap. Shopping at the Gap.
Wait, I got it. Malfoy is turning into a redhead.
Malfoy is shopping at the Gap and turning into a redhead. I'll combine as many of these in. I'm making some cakes as well. So I'm Draco Malfoy, and here I go. For God's sakes, Potter! You're such an embarrassment to our entire school here. We come out to this school trip to the Gap, to this muggle world, and then we bring in all of these mudbloods over, and I look into a mirror and played some trick on me. My delicious bleach blonde hair is seeming to turn into Ron. Now, what kind of witchcraft is this? I don't like your wizardry. Also, I was going to buy those shoes. Yes, could I have those, please? I assume that's what they sell at Gap. I don't know. I thought we were coming to a gap in between, like a mountain, like a chasm or something. This is very, very boring. I don't want to learn about Muggle studies. I've had enough of the mudbloods and the... I forget the American term for a mudblood. Is it MILF? MILF, we'll go with MILF. I've had enough of the MILFs too. Right, that's all I've got. Right, okay, so... who would like to go next? Who else has got... Assad. Let's find a character for you.
Oh, God.
You are going to be John Lennon jogging. You are John Lennon jogging. And
Make
here
us proud.
you...
Wait, John Lennon is that singer, right?
Oh, Hannah. You just bruised
Oh,
Hannah's very existence. It's in
I
her
know
DNA.
that one. That's bad.
I have no idea.
John Lennon from the Beatles.
From the Beatles.
The Beatles.
John Lennon,
swap if you
Yoko
want.
Ono.
Don't
Yeah,
you?
I'll swap.
You'll swap?
Are we allowed to trade?
Yeah, okay, let's do
What?
it. Paul,
Oh, he forfeit.
I smell that Paul has an album coming out very soon. Right, so Paul, you are John Lennon. You are jogging. And here you go.
I'm probably going to sound like Jimmy Savile, even though I'm trying to sound Liverpudlian, but never mind, let's go with Jimmy Savile. All I want to say is give long distance running a chance. And again, I come from Liverpool, but I still sound like Jimmy Savile. This is a bit dodgy. Anyway, yes. Oh, have you met my wife? Here's Yoko Ono. She wants to join in the race as well. The other four guys, they don't really like her, you see. She wants to split up the Beatles, but she wants to split up the marathon now. I mean, I was winning the race, and now she's holding me back from my career, allegedly. Just a Beatles in-joke there for you. Anyone who watches it. Anyway, I'm still Jimmy Savile. I've no idea why I'm Jimmy Savile. It's really late at night. Anyway, how's about this then? I bet some of you abroad don't even know who Jimmy Savile is. Well, don't Google it later, really, because you'll come up with some very indecent images. I'm really digressing. I'm going to lose points here, really, because this has got nothing to do with...
well done there, Paul. Well done. Hannah.
Bloody hell, where am I
Pride
going?
of Liverpool.
Oh, God. He was Liverpudlian, not Mancunian.
I know. I'm a big Beatles fan. I'm really tired. I just can't do a Liverpool accent tonight.
You volunteered to swap, and then you gave us, like, one of the worst human beings.
I know, sorry.
How can you put John Lennon
Late night.
next to Jimmy Savile?
Okay.
How
I
can
don't know.
you...
My accent drifted, so I went with it. I have no choice.
Right, so, Assad, we need a palate cleanser.
Oh my
Right,
God.
You are going to be... you are going
And you
to
gotta
be...
take it no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. I
Is
love
that
it.
a threat?
That's so scary.
Okay,
That's take it no matter what. Okay.
right, because you know your musical performers so much, you are going to
What?
be Mick Jagger being attacked by mosquitoes.
You went in and out.
You really not know... Like,
Just tell
You're
me who he is.
sounding
Don't know.
Mick Jagger, he's a singer. He's really cockney and he does all these weird dance moves.
All right. So I am Mick Jagger, and I'm mosquitoes.
Yeah, you're being attacked by mosquitoes.
All right. Okay.
Take it away.
Out in the garden I go, and the winds into my face they blow. I'm enjoying my life along with my wife, but the stupid goddamn mosquitoes, they bite me on my face, they bite me on my arse, they bite me everywhere. I cannot scratch. I have the malaria. I just feel like dying. I go like clap, I go like clap, 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 and I don't wanna die. I just wish that mosquitoes go extinct right away. I take my splatter bat and and swayed him right away. I am some jaguar guy. And I hate those mosquitoes. Okay.
Okay, well done, well done, well done. And just as an update, when I came up with the word MILF earlier, I was trying to remember nomad.
You sound
Yes,
American
I
term.
know.
You said it now, David. There's
Yeah,
no
I've said
going
it
back.
now.
You've said it.
Right, okay.
Two daughters are the biggest Harry Potter fans in the world. I can't even explain what a MILF is, so they're not just ready for that yet.
All the milk out there. David's on your side.
Right, okay. Ewan.
By the way, David, your volume's gone very, very low. Just so you know, your volume has gone down.
Okay, so hang on. So the good news
It's still
is
quiet.
the audience can hear me loud and clear. It's just you guys.
To all my MILF fans.
Okay, hang on. Let's we need to get on with this, guys. We need a winner. Oh wait, David's gone quiet. Says the audience. Hello. Right, I don't know what to do. I'll do my best. Right,
Can
so
you hold the mic to your mouth, maybe?
David never listens to us.
I do. I try not to.
For all your MILFs.
Right, okay, anyway, guys, why am I under attack now? Right, okay. And Ewan, you are Shania Twain. You are actually impressed by something.
What am I?
Actually, so it doesn't impress you much. This actually impresses you. Take it away.
Don't get me wrong, that does impress me, yeah. Waxing someone. Oh, MILFs, you got it going on. You impress me. By the way, I love you, MILFs, wax MILFs. Well, I gotta say, I love it. And you think you're Brad Pitt? Well, that does impress me, actually. You don't get me wrong, I don't know any more of the song. Something don't impress me much. You think you're... Cause that impresses me big time. King, give me some burgers. Let's go. That does impress me if I was the king. This is how I would say it. Hey, this is my song. You don't impress me anymore. Elvis, get the hell out of here. Yeah.
And well done.
What just happened?
Wow, okay. Do we have one more? Is there one more?
Yeah.
Kapilev. Let's find someone
wow.
for you.
He played 3 characters in that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, let's see if Kapilev can do more. You are One Direction asking for directions. You are One Direction.
Directions?
Yeah.
Asking for directions.
Yes, you are. And here, audience, also, let me know. Can you hear me now? Audience, let me know.
So quite low,
Wait,
David.
Can't hear.
You can't hear me?
Not really.
We can hear you. You're just low.
Neither of us or the audience can hear you, apparently.
Hello, can you go?
I don't know.
He
Right,
only
anyway, I'll try
carries
to
the
sort
on.
that out. Anyway,
Oh.
so Kapilev, you're One Direction asking for directions. Take it away.
I'm saying Malik, probably with the sore throat. Which way can I go? I have the most sweetest voice. Hey, stop stealing my thunder. I am Harry Styles. Give me a beat. Okay, I'm not a rapper. Okay, which way do I go to get to Simon Paul? No, Simon Cowell. I don't know what his name is, but please tell me, where is Britain's Got Talent? And who is the other guy with this straight hair? He's always sounds lovely, maybe.
Einhorn.
Who is that?
Einhorn.
Anyway, Can anyone telling me directions? And we all want directions, and the problem is, we all sound very similar. Similar. So,
Similar.
Harry Styles is going to take it away from now on because he's the most selling brand. I can't remember a song. point me the direction to find a girl almighty.
And scene! Well done, well done, well done.
All right, Niall Horn was the
So-
one I was trying to say to you.
What was that
What?
name?
Niall Horn, the Irish one, the one
Niall
talent, one that was
Horn.
them all, the only one that had talent out of the whole group, you know.
Oh, because he was the Irish one.
So, audience, it is now for the final time voting time. Who will be tonight's Extreme Improv Extremes champion? Will it be me as Draco Malfoy? Will it be... Thanks, Helgi. Will it be Ewan as Shania Twain? Will it be Kapadev as One Direction? Will it be Paul as Jimmy Savile for some reason? Or will it be Assad as Aunt May? I can't remember who you are.
Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger, there we go. So get your votes into the comments section and we'll find out who's tonight's champion. Ruth, who would you give this to?
There are a lot of people who didn't know people, and that makes it really hard. But I'm going. You know what, David? I'm going to give it to you.
What? That's outrageous.
I know, extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Emma, who would you vote for?
Oh, I'll have to go with Ewan. It was just so entertaining.
Okie dokie. How would you go?
I will give it to me this time.
Okay.
This time.
He doesn't give it to you the rest of the time, so just take it this once, yeah?
Okay, Hannah. One for Liverpool?
Relatively offended, so no. I'm actually going to go for Ewan because he made me laugh so much. I was going to vote for David and his MILFs, but Ewan got it first.
Okay, Eileen.
Well, seeing that I am a MILF, I will have to go for yourself, David. Just not the other way. Just...
There we go. Elkie.
Because I'm also impressed by Brad Pitt, I was going with Evan.
Okay, let's have a look. Audience, just very quickly to give you a chance, make sure you get those votes in very quick because we'll decide who is our champion for tonight in a moment.
I should have taken my shirt off. I think
Okay, so audience, tomorrow
There's still
at
time. There's still time.
Still time.
Oh, I kind of shook up.
Right,
Take
so,
off your shirt.
yes, not that kind of show. Audience, 12 p.m. tomorrow. So 12 p.m. Friday, every Friday, we have our Friday matinee show. 8 p.m. Friday, we have Revenge of the Werewolf. So do check out these shows tomorrow. But let's, for now, go down and see what we've got on the votes. Oh, this is not a good sign. Andrew says there's a lot of confusion in the comments. So, well, I'll do what we can. Why is there confusion? Let's scroll up and work our way down. So here I say it says David's gone quiet. Vincent Hanratty Jr. says hi to all of you and special, I think especially my sister Eileen. Ah, there you go. Danny says Shania Twain is actually impressed by us. That was the suggestion. So we haven't reached the voting yet. David, you're quiet. David gets my vote. But can someone tell him what a MILF stands for? Don't worry. Kapadev is sending me some links and I'm going to look it up later. Right. So, I get a vote.
Give me screen share, I'll get all the votes.
No. Jen says, Ewan, so much commitment. Andrew says Mick Jagger and John Lennon are rolling in their graves as I vote for Ewan. Jamie says Ewan. Sienna says Ewan. Paul says Biddy Wink Wink. Why? No offence, Paul, but oh, Paul, come back. Right. You know what you did. Right. So. Then we've got another vote. Ewan. Andrew says, sorry, Mick Jagger is not dead. Did we think he was? Jane says David. So I think that's the third vote. Michael says Ewan. Danny says, Mick Jagger isn't deaf. You're thinking of Keith Richards. What?
He's not dead either.
No! Sophie says David. I've got another vote. Then Andrew says, I think Keith Richards is still alive. Max then responds to Danny saying Ewan for some reason. Danny says it's not too late, Kapalev. There's a lot of confusion in the comments. Not with the votes, just who is dead or not. Danny says, Paul! I'm so sorry. I've got to give it to Ewan. So with this, Ewan, look at that for a little bit of a prediction. 82 is your lucky number because Ewan, you are tonight's Extreme Improv XStreamed champion. So there you go.
Well done, Ewan.
Speech.
But just telling that if I won, I would have taken my shirt off. So sorry, Ewan, you missed it.
Yeah, but Ewan gets to take his glasses off. Go ahead, Sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
It's Superman.
Do-do-do-do.
Da, da, da.
David's
Okay.
You went to us, you win.
Well done, Adam.
Okay, so audience, that's the end of the show. Please put any final comments you've got and we can read them out if you want to say anything to each other about who is or is not dead, or if you'd like to say anything to any of our performers here. But for now, let's find out where you can find us all on social media. Starting with Ruth. Where can the people find you?
You can find me, Ruth Curtis, at Ruth Curtis Acts on Twitter, various Instagram, LinkedIn, all of that sort of stuff. And you could also look up Wow at Wow Limited on Twitter. That's
Okay,
me.
next up,
She was
Kapathev.
prepared.
Where can people find you, Cap?
You can find me on YouTube called SWAT Deeds, where I do more funny stuff like this, and also you can find me in Facebook named Kapil Dev KI.
Okie dokie. Assad, where can everyone find you?
I'm on Instagram at Asad316Khan. I am just writing it down as my name. And yeah, that's about it on Instagram, yes. And on Facebook also.
Okay, next up, Eileen. Where can the people find you?
You can find me on Eileen Gomez on Facebook and at Instagram, Eileen Gomez 5.
Lovely. Elkie, where can everyone find you?
Oh, they can find me here again tomorrow night at the Werewolf Show. Oh, I'm not the werewolf. Shh. Or maybe I am. I don't know. But at LPTV, at all the platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Yep.
Phew.
Emma, where can everyone find you?
So if you want me on Facebook, it's Emma Roberts Comedy, and everywhere else it's Blue Glasses Girl. If you go on my website, blueglassesgirl.com, all my social media links are on there.
Ah, I see. You got a gimmick. I like it.
It's not a gimmick. These are a mobility aid for my disability. So these are my superpower.
I love it. There you go. Well, do you know what? You've made it into a thing, though. That's like a marketable thing. You've got like a username out of it and everything. So, how can we find you?
The same name, Hawa Jaliba. You can find me on Facebook, Google, YouTube, Instagram, and Star Now.
Excellent.
Oh, yes.
And Hannah, how can everyone find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Hannah_McGowan X. Also part of Boss Birds Improv in Liverpool. And I will also be in The Revenge of the Werewolf tomorrow night.
Ooh. Okay, for me, I believe. No, Paul, you are next. Where can everyone find you?
Find me online, Toy Town Music. Also part of Portsmouth Improv Experience Pie, and the Comedy Lab presents the #2 show tomorrow.
Amazing stuff. Okay, for me, my name is David Postansky. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at David Postansky. I'll wrap up for Extreme Improv in a moment. But one thing I'll wrap up for me is, if you'd like to learn how to play any of these games I haven't got a plug in tonight, any of the games we played on the show, plus so many more, you should pick up a copy of the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which is available on Amazon all the way around the world as a paperback or as a Kindle edition. It tells you how to play 100 plus games with hundreds of tips which are applicable to all manner of improv. So, with that, let's come to today's champion. Evan Henderson, Ivan the Terrible, Ewan Henderson actor. Where can the people find you?
Yes, I'm on YouTube. Ewan Henderson actor. Please subscribe. I've got some short films on there which I think are quite cool. But I'm going to be putting more stuff on, so subscribe. And I think I'm on tomorrow night, I believe.
You are indeed. So go and subscribe to Ewan if you'd like to see those missing scenes from Basic Instinct. But otherwise, for Extreme Improv, go over to youtube.com/Extreme Improv, click that subscribe button. We always appreciate when people watch us on Facebook, but Facebook is the one that's the biggest pain in the butt, just with like music and everything, just stopping it. So always YouTube is the one that works best. But we're also on twitch.tv/Extreme Improv. We have a bunch of podcasts. You can find out all the details, including the upcoming Extreme Improv XStreamed Team Championship, which will be in November. If you're a performer and would like to take part, then go to the website extremeimprov.co.uk. Let's have a look at the final comments here. Jen says, yeah! Evan. No, she says Ewan. Right. Jen also says, great show, everyone. Lots of laughs. Hugh says, well done, one and all. Sweet dreams to the living. Great show, guys. My jaw aches, says Andrew. This has been hilarious, says Janie. Andrew also says, Jimmy Savile is definitely dead.
That we can agree on.
Yeah. Thanks for a fun night tonight, says Sienna. Love you guys. Biddy Wink Wink says, great show as always. Catch you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow, we will. And so with that, oh my God, Kapithev, what are you doing? I'm just really impressed that you actually have that prepared, where it's like you, just in like the tank top or whatever, and then behind you, you've got like Mr. Universe posters up.
Terminator 2?
Terminator 2, exactly. Okay, so with that, guys, thank you so much. Take care, stay safe, stay happy, stay extremed. Bye, everyone. And now, we are off
Thank you, everyone.
the air.
Bye.
Are we?
Yeah, are we even